Et bonjour à tous, bienvenue dans ce 4e épisode de The Invincible, et aujourd'hui on va peut-être trouver Gorsky. Allez, en route.
There is a certain possibility, or rather uncertain, but maybe it's worth trying.
I'm listening.
Can you see the probe?
Oui.
Yes. It's flying near me.
Good. If I instructed it to fly as close as possible to you, you could grab onto it.
You sure it will hold me?
That I cannot guarantee.
All right. Let's give it a try.
Ça ralentira un peu ma chute.
You must guide me.
1 meter forward. It's still too far.
I'll try 1 more meter then.
Pas mal.
Is the maneuver complete?
You could say so.
Merci la sonde.
Height. It was a soft landing though.
Où est le docteur?
We had our last contact with Regis a few minutes after noon. Even then, Dr. Gorsky was walking alone. Communications blew up shortly before he got here.
This place is amazing. It's all made up of these structures. Except they don't look like creations of nature anymore.
Maybe that's why Dr. Gorsky, not to mention the Alliance.
Well, if we're looking for something on this planet, this could be it. These structures form entire multi-story complexes. They look like a city.
Are you saying that...
No. There's no point in jumping to conclusions yet. Dr. Gorsky set up the flags. Are you receiving a signal?
What signal?
From Dr. Gorsky.
No, none. Why are you asking?
He tried to open up a connection, set up a transmitter.
There's nothing on the comms, but I'll check the record history. Please give me a moment.
Left or right?
Left.
All right. I'll squeeze through the passage.
2 more hours.
Huh?
That's all Gorsky has left of oxygen, at best.
And at worst?
He's just finishing it up. Though it all depends on his activity.
If I remember correctly, the atmosphere here is breathable.
Basically, yes. Dr. Krauser, however, warned that the methane content...
I know. But the effects won't be immediate. That gives us a few extra hours.
Ah oui.
How's the terrain? Those structures, are they still everywhere?
Yep. Wherever I look, there's metal. Ah, I see the probe. Has it found anything?
It's not making any measurements at the moment.
Oh, why?
The overload protection is activated. Until I do a reset, it's on manual control.
Is it because of my flight?
It's possible, but please don't worry about it. What matters is that you're fine.
The security system seems quite flawed.
It's not a defect, Doctor. It's a feature.
All right, sir. I see you have it under control. Good luck.
Yes, thank you. Something has been recorded after all. But there are plenty of errors in the transmission header. It's hard to say whether this is a message from Gorsky.
Sûrement pour la
Just a
tempête.
second. If there's some errors, maybe a thunderstorm was coming this way. These structures would act as huge conductors.
Doctor, this isn't the moment to speculate about atmospheric conditions.
But I'm not... Never mind. Just play it, please. If I get caught in a storm, then we'll talk.
Gorsky to base. I repeat, this is Gorsky. Base, come in. No doubt, it's him. Now let's keep listening. But as soon as you report anything, Doctor, I'll stop the recording. Bugger. Not confirmation again. I report. I've made an amazing discovery. Geometric structures that a thicket of bushy, pointed rods and slats. Mostly iron, but not only. Molybdenum, carbon, tungsten. Altogether similar to a giant integrated circuit. A million swarm of tangled cables. Not a trace of electric current, polarity, not even residual magnetism. Maybe once upon a time, centuries ago, petawatts or exawatts of power flowed this way. To compare with something, it's probably a machine. Some kind of information collective structure. Maybe it was some kind of electronic brain. It makes me think of the Lyrans, a race of extinct sentient beings. Supposedly, they knew about light astrogation before we invented the wheel. They had to save themselves from the explosion of Nova. They sent ships. The remains of those ships have been found, ashed to a chip glued together. I've seen hypothetical schematics. The structures here remind me of those. Okay, moving on. Readings. Well, that's it. What follows is just a humming noise. Any thoughts,
Okay.
Doctor?
So far, it all leads to one conclusion. This is not a place for a man. Nor for any humanoids.
Then who is it for?
Maybe it's really an alien technology. Those Lyrans.
As far as I know, all information about the Lyran
C'est délirant.
civilization is just guesswork. Many consider Lyrans to be just a myth, so I wouldn't take it too seriously.
Well, I think there might be something to it. I can see the relay up close. Looks broken. Such damage could be caused by a local meteorological phenomenon. A severe thunderstorm with litho and electrometeors.
So, the weather is to blame for all of this.
Well, I can't think of a better explanation at the moment.
Les affaires, je peux pas les... Je peux les regarder comme ça. Bien, continuons.
Status?
Nothing's changed, Astrogator.
Hun?
There are more traces, this time handprints, and a drop detector.
What? Did I hear you right?
Yes, sir, you heard correctly. I'm afraid we must be ready for any eventuality.
Well, that doesn't mean we should assume the worst. I still believe you'll find it, Doctor.
I found something. Again.
That was
I suspect Gorsky might have damaged his suit.
if the tear doesn't exceed 20 millimeters, the reactive polymer layers will self-seal.
That's true. Nevertheless, it looks worse and worse. I found more of his...
Ah,
Ouch!
ouch.
Yes, now what is it?
I took a shortcut.
On purpose?
Not really.
Not really. Moi j'arrive là où je voulais aller. Je sais pas comment j'entre.
Finally! I have his position. Not yet. Gorsky, are you here? It's me, Yasna.
Still not.
Yeah. I found his backpack. You know what that means, sir?
Yes, he's without oxygen. We must hurry.
Oh, there he is. I see him. He's lying in a sinkhole. Doctor, answer me, please. Almost there. Got him. He's not moving.
On va tomber à travers tous les deux. Il respire encore. C'est bien.
Gorsky, Gorsky, look at me. His eyes are closed.
Is he breathing?
He's alive, but barely.
Did he react in any way?
Saturation is within the lower range. Risk of tissue hypoxia.
Other reactions?
Gorsky, come on.
Calm down, Doctor. Get him out of there. The probe's already looking for a man.
On va peut-être lui donner un peu de mon oxygène et
Okay.
respirer une demi-heure l'air ambiant.
I'm pulling him out. Done. He's out. I activated his SOS. You should pick up a transmission with his parameters, sir. Well?
No, nothing. The transmitter in the suit must be too weak.
Should I
Ok.
retrieve his booster from the backpack?
No point. Better to send the relay. We have to do it anyway so that Hopper can land in this maze.
Ok.
Have a preliminary scan of your surroundings. There's an open area nearby. You have to move Gorsky there. The probe will guide you.
But he's not stable. I must share my oxygen with him, Astrogator.
You need
Oui,
to share that.
voilà.
The protocol doesn't provide for connecting two suits at the same time.
In that case, I'll give him my tank.
Negative. I won't allow it, Casner. If you faint, the doctor won't carry you.
Pas faux.
The membrane looks intact.
What did you say? I didn't hear.
Hold on, Gorsky.
You're still uneasy, Doctor. Please repeat.
It's nothing, Astrogator. Some static on the line.
Allez, où? Pas le choix, il faut qu'on ramène.
Are you out in the open already?
Sort of. Yes.
Once you set up the transmitter, I should start receiving Gorsky's signal.
Voilà.
There it is. Pulse, heart rate, saturation, almost within the range. What was that?
I don't know. Everything is shaking.
C'est pas prévu ça.
No! No!
C'était pas prévu ça.
I caught the probe. I'm... Fuck! Flying.
Et on va où là? Ouais, j'ai plus d'oxygène. Mais j'y vais. Donc là, j'ai 2 heures.
What? Oh, what was that? Astrogator, I'm underground. It's hard to determine my exact location. Novik, do you copy? Base, come in. I'm sending an SOS. Anyone, please. Okay. Stay calm. Just keep it together. Heartbeats racing.
Ouais.
But saturation hasn't dropped below the tissue norm. Not yet, at least.
Ok. Donc 2 heures devant nous.
Deposit of water. Probably on... Shit!
Ah.
I'd rather not risk it. Meteoric waters. No. Too deep. Slippery terrain. Poor visibility. Considering all factors. Situation. Hopeless. At least I got flares. Oh, come on. Gotta be kidding me.
Elle marche pas. Bon.
Careful.
Allez-y, attention. Une chance, précipice, passage étroit.
Fucking great.
Aucun espoir.
I can't. I just can't. I'm pretty much fucked.
Je me retrouve dans une grande plaine de méthode.
That's my considered opinion. Fucked.
Quoi? Qui me parle?
Is that you? But how? You were supposed to... Doctor? Why won't you answer me?
It's good to see you again, Yasna. Unfortunately, there is no time for pleasantries. We need to get out of here now.
How are we supposed to do that? You're way up.
Look to your left. It should be easier from there. I'll keep an eye on you from above. You won't lose me if we stay in contact. And hopefully, both of us will make it to the surface.
I'm not going anywhere until you explain how you found me.
Then, I guess you'll die. Because I refuse to waste time on explanations. Your choice, Yasna.
Ok. Ne m'explique pas. Pas censé être mort.
Asshole.
Toujours un peu d'espoir que la cave soit faite, soit pleine de méthane. Passe par là au lieu d'essayer d'allumer ta torche. Allez, voilà. Ok, dans ma tête. Impossible. C'est peut-être l'effet du méthane, justement.
Something. I can't stand this dreadful silence.
Silence is harmless. We shouldn't be afraid of it. Unlike other things.
What should I be afraid of?
Dehydration, hypoxia, methane poisoning. The list is quite long. Oh, what were you thinking, really? I warned you against opening your helmets. Let alone giving all your oxygen to a dead man. A complete failure of reason in the act of futile heroism.
Gorsky isn't dead. That's why I left him my damn tank.
Might as well be. Do you really think giving him oxygen was enough? Something attacked you up there. Odds are, it got Gorsky as well.
We'll check and come back for him. Navik should be monitoring his parameters after all.
Yeah, about that. You shouldn't trust everything the old man says.
Slow down. I need to rest.
Rest is for the dead.
Très motivant. Hey.
I've had enough. Just enough. Forward, Yasna. Faster, Yasna. We're racing against time, Yasna. We're constantly fighting for life, Yasna. Enough of this nonsense. I don't want to fight anymore.
Si, à toi.
I don't want to fight.
All right, Yasna. Have it your way.
What? A moment ago you were forcing me to struggle on. But now you'll let me die. Just like that.
Not just like that. You did everything you could. But even that wasn't enough. You have the right to finally give up.
No, not over. I haven't given up yet.
Can you walk?
Yeah, probably. I just need to catch my breath.
On second thought, I imagine there are worse places to die. It's rather peaceful, actually. Just close your eyes and let yourself go. Fall asleep. End the suffering.
I'm getting up. Turns out I prefer to live than let you talk me to death.
Bonne répartie.
I can do it. I won't
Je peux le faire.
give up.
That's the right attitude.
Thank goodness.
There you are. All my talking turned out to be quite helpful, huh?
Don't push it, Crowther.
Je choisis ce jeu pour un Let's Die. Non, même pas. Je vais pas mourir. Tout va bien se passer.
Do you see this?
Well, if you're talking about the coal deposits and the bones of prehistoric reptiles, then yes, they're further up as well. They're further up as well.
What do you think that means?
Isn't it obvious? Dinosaurs once lived on Regis 3.
Don't mock me, Crowther.
No, I'm serious. Millions of years ago, this planet had to be teeming with life until something got rid of it. Quite effectively.
How is it you're always a few steps ahead of me?
Simple. I outpace you because I'm moving my legs, not my mouth. Come. It's time to be among other people again. They are there, somewhere. I promise.
Ouais.
Hey, where did you go?
I can't go with you anymore.
Crowther?
Forgive me for my rudeness. I had to be a prick. To pull you out of bed. Unfortunately, now my body is mere coal. And nitrogen. An empty husk. Like to pronounce this is not done that well. But, so, I should tell you. I'm getting your SOS. Receiving your bike.
Astrogator, I'm here. Over.
Finally! Yasna! You can't even imagine. It's really good to hear your voice again, Doctor.
Sir? I saw Crowther.
Yasna, are you saying... what?
Je me suis pas non plus. Wow.
Are you there? Do you copy?
Wow, wow.
It's a monster. I see a fucking monster. Seems I've gone crazy after all.
Don't panic, Yasna. Just describe the object to me.
A metal shell. Legs kind of like a crab. Shoots a beam of energy capable of melting metal.
No, it's a machine. You should retreat immediately. There's a chance it won't detect you.
Actually, I recognize this noise. It's the damn thing that dropped me underground.
It's very likely.
I think it's moving away from me.
Excellent. Don't stop yet, though. The greater the distance between you and this machine, the better.
How is it possible that the Alliance machine got here before us?
I'd like to know myself. If our intel's incorrect and Invincible already landed on Regis 3, they would have a huge advantage over us. So why won't they confront our ship head on?
Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Shit!
Jump scare.
Still here. I have to... I'm stuck. I can't move.
Oops.
It's coming at me.
Please come.
Mais on va s'arrêter là pour aujourd'hui. Merci à tous d'avoir regardé, merci pour vos commentaires et vos pouces bleus qui font toujours plaisir et on se retrouve très vite pour la suite. D'ici là, portez-vous bien. Allez, ciao!